Hello, Assalamualaikum. Today I will explain about the general duties of an actuary and specific duties of an actuary. First, I will explain about general duties of an actuary. An actuary will renew statistical information relating to race, dealing with mortality, sickness, accident, disability, and retirement. They will take the information that they obtain from reviewing statistical data and relay the information to individuals who need such item to successfully pursue insurance related interest. The general rule at the actuary is to compile the data which they collect in such a manner that it helps companies deal with payment and coverage issue. Next, I will explain about the specific duty of an actuary. There are a variety of specific duties which an actuary must carry out. The first duty which an actuary must carry out is to review the document which related to statistical information, insurance plans, annuity plans, contract, and company policies. The overall goal for reviewing this document is to construct guidelines for which the companies can follow with their customer and employees. Once the actuary has reviewed all of the documents, the individual must then construct concise table evidencing the result at the intense document review. The table will diagram the statistical evidence as well as highlight the recommended road to pursue with regard to disbursement, premium, and retirement funds. They will also develop and creating the insurance coverage and product coverage. Then they will go through with the premium and the evaluation of the benefits. Okay, next I will explain 5 categories of an actuary. Categories of actuaries. The first categories that I will explain is about life insurance actuaries. Life insurance actuaries are basically the one who can predict when a person could die using various models and factors like the person's eating habits, smoker or non-smoker, exercise habit, and others. These come in handy for the insurance company selling life insurance policies, as they have to determine the premium to be charged from the potential policy buyers. The second one is pricing actuaries. Pricing actuaries are responsible for determining how much money a company is likely to make on a product. A product can be life insurance, which pay an agreed upon sum to your beneficiary when you die. Another example is an annuity, which pay an agreed upon sum every month as long as you live, or some form of health insurance which cover the cost of medical care not paid for by a government plan, for example dental and drug expenses. Pricing actuaries Pricing actuaries use the same assumption as valuation actuaries when calculating the price of insurance to guarantee consistency and to ensure that when valuation actuaries believe that they are adding a little extra to the reserve, they are really doing so. And lastly, pricing actuaries usually do not certify to anyone outside the company. The third category is valuation actuaries. Actual valuation responsible for determining the reserve for an insurance company. The reserve ensure that the company has enough money to pay for expenses and claim that the company anticipate will have to pay in the future. So, reserve like a saving account which is set up for the policy. This is where the company will save some of the premium payment and invest the premium received, and also set an appropriate amount of reserve to meet the future liabilities. The fourth is superannuation actuaries. Superannuation actuaries is an organizational program created by two companies for the benefit of its employees. It is also referred as company pension plan. So, an actuary will define suitable benefits scheme, and setting contribution rate, which is a similar task to pricing insurance contract. Actually must make assumption about the future and required on investment earning and future salary rate employees. The last one is takaful actuaries. Takaful actuaries is when we talk about takaful is an Islamic form and form of insurance. In the takaful industry, actually the role of actuary is to design the product, pricing, reserving, investment strategy, and reinsurance based on Sharia basis. They need to measure the profit, take control of bonus system, assessing shareholder value, exposure to policyholder, and dynamic financial analysis. Continuous financial monitoring are important operating under professional standard. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.